Hi everyone, I've got a few things to share with you today in my usual style. A few dolls that I've been talking about and that people have asked to see that I've forgotten to show, so I'm going to show them first. Here's my Elise Doll. This is named after one of my viewers. Yeah, here she is, Tracy. There's my Elise. She's one of my favourites. She's a modified Blythe doll. I've put a Blythe head on a different body, and the body's all articulated and a little bit bigger. And she's got glittery wellies on today. Yeah, that's her. Look, Elise, that's my dolly I named after you. So that's her I wanted to show. And then someone asked me about my dolls with the open mouth and teethy smile, the Blythes with the open mouth and the smile. So I thought I would show her again. She's a gorgeous doll. I do really like her. Here she is. Can you see her? And she's on this articulated body. That's how she came. I got her on AliExpress. I made her dress for her, and her glasses I bought separate. They're not her, well, I mean, they are her glasses, but they didn't come with her. So that was for my subscriber who was asking about, oh, do you know her glasses won't stay on? She's only got a tiny little button nose, look, and they won't stay on. Never mind. Yeah, so that was for one of my subscribers who was asking about the smiley doll with the teeth. Love her so much. I might get another one of those with the teeth. I really do like her. Yeah, she's gorgeous, isn't she? And then I've got this girl who is wearing a pair of dungarees that I made. I wanted to show those. I knitted my grandson a little teddy. And the teddy bear had a pair of dungarees on, and I thought, oh, do you know, they were ever so easy to knit, the dungarees, and I thought, oh, I bet they'd fit Blythe. Well, with a little bit of modification, they did fit her. I had to like make this a bit bigger, make this a bit longer, make this a bit narrower. You know, I adjusted the pattern a bit and they fitted her. And then I've decorated it with these flower buttons and this little thing here. I don't know what you call them. It's a widget or something like that. And then I put some lace around the bottom, but yeah, they fit her really nicely, and they're crossed over at the back. You can see that I've used rickrack braid for her straps. So that was her. I wanted to show her. She's been in my to show box for ages. And then this girl, I got her from the car boot, and I'm really pleased with how well she came up. I'll show you some before pictures. But she was covered in like, someone had covered her in glittery nail polish. That did just come off with washing. She had red nail polish on her nails. That came off with some, it wasn't actually nail polish. I'm not sure what it was. But I gave it a good scrub and it left like a stain, so I put her in the sun with some of the Oxy 10 that I use to get rid of this is what I use. I got it on eBay. It's called Oxy 10. And it does last quite a while. But yeah, I managed to get all of the nail varnish off her. I managed to get all the staining off her hands, all the glitter off her. I'm not sure whether that's meant to be on there or not, you know. I assumed that was meant to be on there and left it, but it could be that that should come off as well. Anyway, I thought that looked okay. And then I found a pair of matching earrings in her size, but these are a goldy tone rather than a silver, which she came with one silver one. And you can see here, if you look really carefully, you can see she had a great big like kiss mark on her cheek there. And I have spent hours and hours, and I must have done it 8 times to try and get this staining off. And you can see I've got most of it off, but there is still a slight little bit on there. So she may have to go out in the sun a little bit more to try and get rid of that. But all in all, for a £2 doll, I paid £2 for her from the car boot. I thought she came up pretty well. I do think she's had a slight haircut. I do think though that if it was cut straight across the bottom there, it would, you know, it would be fine. You can see it's a bit Raggedy Ann at the bottom, but yeah, she's got chunks cut out of it. You can see there's a few bits where there's a few chunks out, but for £2 she was well worth saving, I thought. And then I've got this girl, my Suri. I've made her a wig, but I'm really not 100% happy with that wig. I didn't do a very good job of it, and it's not through like a trying, let me tell you. It's a sewn wig. I sewed it onto her, but I made the stupid mistake of boil washing it, which sent this hair, which is like Angora goat hair, sent it like felt, and it took an awful lot of brushing out. Now, I'm happy with the colour of the hair, the texture and everything like that. I don't know, it doesn't sit right on her head for some reason. I don't know why, but it just doesn't sit right on her head. Maybe she shouldn't have had a fringe, I don't know. I think this sort of wispy hair and the colour of it are great for her. It just doesn't look quite right to me. I've wetted her fringe and I've had it held down with elastic bands, and it just doesn't, I can't get it to lay right. I don't know what I've done, but she's going to be getting a new wig. I'm going to try making her another one and try putting this on, say, a Barbie sized doll's head, or maybe just wet that down a bit more and try, you know, leaving it a bit longer. That is all it needs, is just wetting down, and I think once it's wet down and if it laid like that, I'd be happy, but it just is so fine and fluffy. And I did make her this dress too, which I love. It goes around her neck there with a popper, it goes around her waist with a popper, and it just swooshes out at the bottom. It's like it's ethereal. That's what I wanted it to look like, and I think that it does. I love it, love it, love it on her. Yeah, she's a gorgeous doll. Also, I need to give her some eyelashes, and I need to re-blush her, because when I boil washed her wig, I washed all her eyelashes and her blush off. So yeah, some doll collector I am. Made a right mess of her. Now, I did show Ashanti in my video the other day, but I'm going to show her again because I love her so much. She has been tightened up. I haven't restrung her because I daren't have a go at doing that just yet, but I have tightened her up so she can stand, and she's got a new wig, and her arms will hold in position now, whereas they wouldn't before. Yeah, and I've redressed her. I've dressed her in this white t-shirt and this skirt that I made. I didn't make the t-shirt. She's got a lovely star necklace on, and I love this colour hair on her. But honestly, this doll would look good in a bin liner. She's got such a gorgeous face. Look at that face. She really is an absolute stunner. Love her to pieces. So that's her. Sit there, Ashanti. And then I've been having a go at this. This is my Crystal Bailey doll. I'm calling her Kyra because it begins with K. I've rerouted her and redressed her. I've popped her in some little earrings. She's sort of all sweet and candylicious, she is. She's got these pink shoes on and those socks. She's got this, which was a bit of trim that I literally just added a stud to. I made her some shorts under here, if you can see the shorts. They're made from like a pastel coloured, what looks like tie-dye fabric. It's really nice, that fabric is. I put lace around the bottom and the top. I gave her a waistband. She's got a press stud and a button in the back there. It's not a press stud, it's a hook and eye and a button in the back there, so she could wear them the other way around. She could have that button at the front if she wanted. She's got her original, this is the top that she came in, and then this jacket I believe is from Bella. Is it Bella? Is it Bella? Is that name Bella? I think so, yeah. So yeah, she's got her jacket and her shoes and socks. I think they're all from Bella. Is it Bella? Have I got that right? Do you know, I can't for the life of me remember what a flipping name is. Yeah, the pink one anyway, the one that's got the pale pink hair, but this is like a dusky pink hair. I do need to sort her hair out a bit. When I'd done it and boil washed it, I found that a couple of the plugs had come out, so I just need to, what I'm going to do is take her head off, replace the plugs that have come out and put more glue in her head, and then she'll be fine. And I need to restyle her hair, but I don't know how to style it. But I'm so thrilled with her. That's my Crystal Bailey custom doll. Then I've been doing a bit of crochet. I've made this little dress. It's not finished yet. The crochet part has finished, and I think it's going to fit on, oh, I do love the smell of these dolls. I think it's going to fit on the Paola Reina size dolls, so the Carole dolls, that sort of size doll. And I was going to pretty it up with some ribbon and things like that. I find it quite relaxing to do this really small thread crochet. It's not much thicker than cotton, this yarn or thread that I used isn't. You can see it fits her nicely. And I'm thinking I could maybe put some flowers over her shoulders to make her straps a bit thicker. I'm thinking this will look really pretty on it, you know, like a little bit over her shoulder, maybe a bit around the bottom. I have given her a bit of a frilly edge there, but I think I could put it just above that frilly edge. Yeah, I really like that, it's lovely. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I also made this dress a while ago. It's just I haven't gotten around to decorating it yet, but I made that a while ago for the same size doll. And I made a matching jacket. The jacket does fit nicely. Let's put it on this girl and show you. But I specifically made it to go with that dress. So easy to do as well. I found the pattern on YouTube and it was so easy to do. So yeah, that dress that she's got on is made from the same pattern, just in the really thin thread. But yeah, there's the little coat look. It does fit nicely. I'm going to put a couple of buttons at the top there, I think, and probably put some ribbon around it, some pretty ribbon around the bottom or around the waist, just to pretty it up a bit. But yeah, that came out really well, and it was quite quick to make as well, so I was pleased with that. Yeah, that's like a little winter outfit, isn't it? Love those two colours together. And then I've got a few bits and bobs that I've been buying. So I've got, these are ear cuffs, and they make really good earrings, not earrings, they make really good bracelets for dolls, for like the Blythe, the Barbie. Some of them are even big enough for bigger dolls like the Paola Reina and that. But yeah, look at that, that one there especially, they're ones that you just nip open and closed. So that one, you know, it will fit really nicely on a Blythe or a Barbie. Some of these ones that are just stud ones, you can't use those, but I thought for £3 it was worth it for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bracelets. So it's 60 pence a bracelet, isn't it, that I can use. So I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, not sure what's happening with that one. It's got like a double. Or is there another one there? Oh no, there is 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6, so that's even better. It's 50 pence each. Yeah, so that was that. Then I found these erasers from B&M. I thought they were a nice size for 18-inch dolls to have as a nice lolly. Don't know if I've shown them or not, because I'm as daft as a brush. Then I found these two in Asda. They were £1.50 each, but I thought they're a perfect size doll for your dolls. So I got a pink head one and a blue head one. They're the Sparkle Girls, Zuru Sparkle Girls. Then I got these Happy Place dolls. They weren't very expensive either. They were about £2. And I thought, oh yeah, they're a nice doll for your doll, aren't they? So I'm obsessed with dolls for your dolls, you know, and I don't photograph them with them or anything. I ought to. I've got loads. I've got the little La La Loopsy Littles and all sorts. I'm always buying dolls for me dolls, and then I just don't take photographs of them with it. Although I did give Kyra has got her bunny. It fell off her, but she's got a little pink and white bunny look. And then yeah, it's just, so it's called Royal, what's it called, Royal Skirt or something, Royal Trends. And so she's like a she's dressed like a knight, and she's got her hair out the back of her helmet, look. So she's all like off to battle, and then she can, when she comes home, she can put a princess frock on over the top. Or maybe it goes underneath. Does it go underneath? I suppose you can have it either way, but yeah. So there's that. But she's a nice size, say for a, let's try with Kyra. Yeah, she's a nice size for Kyra, isn't she? For the, that's a rainbow high doll, and I got two of those. I got that one and this one. There we are. She's not all dressed up as a knight. She's got just her hair up in a little white twist, whatever you call it. She's got little bows in it, but that's her. And I thought for the price of them, they were good, as you can get some different ones on there, look, and then there's some more. So that's, these are the two we got, and you can get that one that looks like a bunch of grapes. Yeah, and there's even a boy one, and some horses, Royal Ruby and Gemmicorn. So that's those. More jewellery, £2 these were from Primark, and I use them in loads of different dolls. The ones that just pop in, I just sometimes just bend the back, bend it over so they don't keep falling out, because they do tend to fall out. Then I got these, which are for dolls' hair, but I thought they'd be good for bracelets on the smart dolls. And I'm thinking you can take, if you wanted to, you could take the shell off and put something else on. Or if you put 2 or 3 on together, they'd be like bangles on her. And I'm thinking for £2. Or even you could even use them with the shells on to decorate the hair, couldn't you? That's what it's originally for. Then I got these, which I think these are they necklaces? Anklets. And I thought, well, they're a nice size for 18-inch dolls, or you could make them smaller for your other dolls, for smart dolls and that. I love the one with the butterflies and that on at the bottom. Then I got this one with all the different colours. Do you know, I don't know whether I've shown these or not. I might have done. I'm a bit daft. And these ones. I ended up having to spend the day in bed yesterday because I got I'd been feeling a bit dizzy in the day before, and I kept thinking, God, I do feel dizzy. And I couldn't understand why I felt dizzy. I thought, well, it's not my sugar. My diabetes is fine. It's not that. And then I started getting the noise. Anyone that's had it will know what I had. I started getting the noise every time I moved my head. And I thought, oh yeah, vertigo. That's what I'd got. I get it quite often. It's a problem with the inner ear, and it really upsets your balance, makes you feel really dizzy. And because you feel so dizzy, it makes you feel sick as well. So I have tablets in all the time to take when I get it. So I took some straight away, and the only way to stop it is to lie down. So I went to bed, lay down, and the tablets, the only trouble is with the tablets is they completely knocked me out. I took some that night, and I took some yesterday morning, and I literally slept all day yesterday. I woke up for maybe 3 hours all day. Just enough to upload a few videos I'd got on my phone to YouTube. But yeah, it was quite, I actually expected it to last longer than it did, but it's gone, thank goodness, and I feel so much better today. Anyway, yeah. Does anyone else get that? Get the vertigo, or labyrinthitis they sometimes call it? And you know straight away when you start hearing the noise that's what it is. I do anyway. I know I get that, and I can't lay down without holding on when I get that. So it's awful. Anyway, it's gone, I'm fine. So I also bought 2 more of these from Amazon. I got this pink one and a silver one, and in the pink one I got, I'm obsessed with them, a little eraser there, little orange eraser, a little heart, rainbow heart sticky note pad, a little pencil. Look at that pencil, perfect for 18-inch dolls. I got this book with the glasses on. I got envelopes, look at that, how cute are they? And I got this one, these stickers, which are different from the ones I've had before. So yeah, they were £5 each. I'm a bit obsessed with these. I've got to stop buying them, haven't I? And then I got this one as well, which has got, I thought they had quite nice things in them really. So this one's got the pen in it, some crayons, they're like little wax crayons. It's got 2 books for some reason. It's got that unicorn one and it's got that like a composition one. Stickers which are similar to the other stickers, and it's got a little note, little sticky note thing as well with a like a ombre on it. So yeah, I thought they were quite good. And then the last thing I got, which I saw in my home bargains, are these socks. I thought they'd make good socks for dolls, and I really like the flowery ones. Thought maybe could make some jumpers or something with those for the winter, because I hate to admit it, but you know, we're in August. It's coming, it's coming. Yeah, I always feel like we've not had a summer, I do. Yeah, by the time when I always think, where did it go? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that was my Dolly business for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.